is that I was trying to promote
third party,
like the viability of third parties.
And you know what?
Welcome to Jumping and Shooting, bro.
Yeah, hey guys.
Well, look, I just wanted to. The whole point there was to.
Caleb, are you gonna answer Mom?
Huh? What?
She's asking about going to Branson in a couple of weeks.
Look, I will answer her later. I'm in the middle of something. Does she need to know this information right now?
She's looking at Airbnbs, so.
Okay. Well, it's my. I've got to. I'm playing.
Yeah, I know. But you gotta wait for this to happen anyway, so.
Yeah. Whatever.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't even. Doesn't make a difference to me. All right. I mean, it literally doesn't make a difference to me. I can do anything at any time.
I mean, that you just copied my answer.
I can do. I mean, it makes even less of a difference to me than it does to you. I can do anything at any time with no considerations whatsoever. Okay, where am I at on this run? What do I got? I have no healing items, right? That was the situation.
That's the situation that you're in. Yeah, you got decent defense though, so that's good.
Right.
Yeah. You remember what all the buttons do?
Well, that one does that, and that one does that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, hey. I still have grass I can slash.
She's being mopey now.
About what?
She said, "Are you sure y'all want to go?" Because we didn't have an input on which weekend.
What? Wait. I mean, the question was which weekend. The answer is either's fine. Oh, dude, I'm fucked. Okay, I didn't die, so I'm not fucked. I am fucked, by the way. Just so you know.
Are you really?
Oh, yeah. I'm getting brutalized here.
Well, worst case scenario, you just start a new run.
No, it'll be your turn.
Do you have the red one?
No.
There might be a chicken in the chest or something. Oh yeah, those are not. Ah, life saved.
So what this heart does is give me an extra heart up there, and it's a full heal.
Mm-hmm.
God, well, you know, I really.
It's like I really want that quiver though. I think I'll save up and buy that instead.
Okay.
All right, so you're in. Man.
I think I'll charge my rod I don't have. All right. Well, with that being said. Say, what do these guys do?
They just fly around.
What the fuck?
Oosh. Oh, that nope. It's a full heal, but you can only use it once.
Oh, can I?
Nah, I don't think you can back out of it. It's cool. You didn't waste it.
I mean, I did, but I would call that a failure on the game's part to not give me the option to say, hey,
do you want to
this is what I'm gonna do.
Right.
Do you need this now? Because as a new player,
yeah,
I find this sort of thing to be cheap, and I don't enjoy it whenever games do it because as a new player, your first time through, you're essentially guaranteed to fail that.
Right.
Which is lame, in my opinion.
It's the same in the original game, too.
You're going to make the wrong decision there because you don't know what it is until you interact with it.
Right.
At which point you get healed. So it's like, oh, fuck you the first time through.
Right.
But you'll know next time.
Yeah.
And it's especially painful in this version of the game because of the
just stay away from those mushroom guys because they.
Damn it! I needed
ridiculous.
those pots to throw.
I would just avoid them.
But if I don't kill them, then I don't kill everything in the game.
I don't know. Yeah. I do have that like room clear mindset. Like I have to clear every enemy out of every room.
They might have a rupee.
Right. It's for that reason. Yeah. What if they drop 40 rupees or something? But flying enemies don't drop anything, so you're not missing anything.
Damn it.
Nah, I don't think so. But you can try it. I mean, how many bombs? You have 10 bombs. You're good. What happened there?
Oh, I can hit these guys.
You can hit those now with that sword, yeah. Nice. That's the way to do it.
Those guys seem to drop a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, rat.
So, what do you think about John Kelly saying that Trump wants to be Hitler or whatever?
Who? Who's John Kelly?
The general, he was the Secretary of State or whatever under Trump. He came out and said that Trump praised Hitler and he wants his generals to be more like Hitler's generals.
Oh, are you talking about that story that comes from that guy who consistently produces fake stories that have no sources cited?
I don't know. What are you talking about? The suckers and losers thing?
Yeah, it's that guy.
Yeah, it's that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, because the claim doesn't come from John Kelly, right? It comes from an anonymous source who said he heard John Kelly said this thing, right?
No, this was John Kelly saying it today.
I thought that was another one of those anonymous source things. That's what I heard. Perhaps I heard bad information.
No, this is from today. This happened today. And John Kelly says Donald Trump.
Aw, man.
What?
I got a curse finally.
Aw, dang.
This is the first. This is a first for this run.
It's a good thing you're in such a good position right now. You can handle
True.
it.
True. Of all the times that I could get a curse, this is a pretty good time. Yeah. On that question, yeah. I mean, I obviously completely believe that actually is definitely true.
Yeah.
And
No,
not bullshit.
I feel like.
Hold on a second. I have a feeling that that's
just drop the bomb, like equip the bombs, and then use a bomb right by the wall. When you throw it, it bounces back, and it could be.
It's not a bomb wall, man. That really.
Sometimes they're really deceptive.
That really looked like it could have been a bomb wall. Oh. But yeah, that sounds totally plausible. I completely believe it.
Uh-huh.
Isn't it strange how everybody who worked under Trump, who got fired by him, is always has all these crazy, fucking insane shit to say about him,
Right.
but all the people who didn't get fired by him are like,
Love
oh
him.
yeah, he's fine. Nothing. This isn't true.
Yep.
Oh fuck! This is the end.
Oh, that curse really sucks.
It really does.
Oh my god. Holy shit. You pulled it out.
Yeah, but I'm gonna die here because laser guy.
Oh.
He didn't see me.
This guy shoots random fireballs at you, so.
Damn it!
Shit.
Oh man!
Oh, that sucks so bad.
All right, your turn. Well, I made it to
Lord.
floor 8, so that's a thing, right?
Yeah, that's really good for a first run, for real.
It wasn't my first run.
I don't. Well, first one you got to be.
I think I
run.
got to floor 3 like 3 times before.
Yeah.
And a couple of times I think I died on floor 1.
As a run though. You didn't get the run going until you beat floor 3.
Okay. Would you say that you said that floor 3 is kind of like 1 through 3 are kind of more like a tutorial area than
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
than being real
They're not.
progress. Hey, why do we have to sort all this out like right now?
I don't know.
I'm just curious. Out of all of the possible times that are available on planet Earth.
It has to happen this moment.
Uh-huh. You know, Mom doesn't text me ever any time throughout the week except for like when you're over here
Right.
or whenever I'm doing something where it's super inconvenient
Yeah.
to be able to respond to her. I basically only hear from her whenever it's inconvenient.
Right. Yep, she has a way of doing
How does
that.
she know?
Alright. Did you say this is a knockoff controller?
Yeah.
I can tell by the D-pad.
Oh, really?
It's fine. It's not a bad D-pad, but I play with a PS4 controller this game. And I've played it a lot lately, and it feels different. The D-pad feels a lot different. Not necessarily good or bad, just different.
Yeah, it's one of those knockoff.
It's like spongier or something.
Probably different membrane material.
Yeah.
That's usually the thing that's most not the same. That's usually the thing that's most different in knockoff controllers is the membrane material. They don't tend to... I mean, you remember whenever I was trying to find a good third-party Super Nintendo controller, and it's almost always it's the membrane material they use inside of them. The silicone is like not the same,
right?
Like Shore rating or something, and it just doesn't feel right.
Yeah. Oh, anyway, back to the John Kelly thing. It's just like, how many times can you call the man fascist before it actually finally gets through and people go, oh, maybe he is a fascist?
Right.
It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen.
Yeah.
They can keep doing this over and over and over, but it's not going to help.
Right. It's just so silly, because, like, if this was a convincing argument, then people would be convinced.
Well, it's like...
And they're not.
When this
how
came
many...
out as, like, big news today, I was like, hasn't this already happened? Like, isn't this already, like, a thing? And then, no, apparently, no, this is a new thing that happened today. It's
right.
Like, okay, that's not news.
Yeah. It's just, it's just one of those things where, I don't know, Trump just always says this crazy fucking shit around the people that get fired by him, but not around anybody who likes him.
You know what, too? Like, not that it's, like, a good look or anything, but you can commend an evil person for being clever or crafty or whatever. Like, you can point out that they're intelligent or that they were a good speaker or whatever.
Right.
Like, you can point that stuff out. That's not saying you agree with them or you like them or you wish you were them. It's just pointing out a thing about them. Like,
yeah, but you don't do that with Hitler, though, because, for one thing, Hitler was not smart. He was a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
The entire basis for Hitler's ideology was based off of him being too stupid to understand how markets worked and how economies worked.
Yeah.
And so he had this notion that there was this I forget what it was called, but fundamentally his idea for Germany, I forget what the term is, but basically he believed in the shrinking markets theory. That's what it was. The shrinking markets theory was a theory that Hitler absolutely believed in, which was that as other countries industrialized and people, like, as other countries industrialized because they were given resources by already industrialized countries, then the base of people that could potentially buy higher end products and services from their economies would grow, but the base of people that can produce lower end products and services would shrink would ultimately result in a situation where it would be impossible to have functional economies, right? So Hitler's entire thing was that he needed to basically conquer a large portion of Europe so that he could create a slave class that served Germany. Which is what going into Poland and stuff like that was all about, was because he wanted to enslave those people so that he could have low cost labor from them as a way to counter his fear that the modern economic system was unsustainable because of shrinking markets theory. But he didn't understand the fact that that technological advancements and efficiency advancements counteract those issues, because as you raise the level of as you raise the financial economic performance of a country, you also fuel innovation in that country. And the more countries that have higher economic statuses, the more innovation you get, which breaks the... Innovation leads to efficiency, which breaks the cycle of the shrinking market, essentially. It's like It's just a completely faulty assumption that Hitler based his entire worldview, his genocide, everything was based on this stupid worldview that was just so myopic about how markets work. So anyways, that's my perspective on why Hitler was not even smart. Hitler and the Germans and all of the people in the Nazi party in leadership positions were all too stupid to understand how the world actually worked, and that's what drove all of their behavior. And so I don't think that there's any reason to. And I see, here's fundamentally, I don't believe that Trump said this stuff. I think that there's a bunch of people who have, with sour grapes mentality about Trump, people who were involved in his administration who got fired because they sucked, who all they do is they go out there and say insane shit that can't be verified by anybody else. So it's unfalsifiable. It's like, well, Trump said this to me in a private meeting where nobody else was. And they can say that stuff because the media will eat it up, even though it's a completely unsourced claim. It's hearsay from the person who's claiming that it happened. The media will eat it up because they're so biased against Trump.
Right.
So I don't believe that this was said in the first place. But even if, let's say hypothetically, that it was a real thing that somebody did, not necessarily Trump, I do think that if this was said, it would show a lack of knowledge or understanding about Hitler. Mm-hmm. Maybe just an ignorance of the topic, which I don't expect a lot of people to have much knowledge about the topic, because to be honest with you, the way that Hitler, or the way that World War II is taught, the way that Hitler is talked about, kind of hinges entirely on the moral questions. Mm-hmm. In America, at least. I don't know about elsewhere, but maybe in Germany you get a better education on the issue in school or something. But the American perspective is that Hitler was just categorically evil, so we don't even have to discuss anything further,
Right.
About what drove his ideology.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I mean, it's true that he was categorically evil. So
right.
Like, that claim is true. But it also means that the deeper concepts don't ever really get talked about that much.
It's so strange too, because people do want knowledge. Like the whole basis for like these serial killer, shows and stuff that a bunch of women like to watch is podcasts about like killers and whatever, is like about like discovering the motivation and the why and the what behind. So you would think that people would want more information on why, and not just that he was evil,
Yeah, my guess is that it was, well, you know what, it may be sad to say, but I think maybe the way that our education about Hitler was skewed was based on maybe a fear that if you explained what Hitler's concerns were, that people would be too stupid to understand why it was a false, like why his underlying premise was false, and that's part of why he was driven to really to basically go down avenues of thought that ended up being horrendous, right? I could see people being concerned, elite people being concerned that the peasants in America might hear the claims about like what the motivations were and go, whoa, that sounds like something that could actually happen.
Right.
Shouldn't we be worried about that?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who knows?
There are a lot of more.
They just don't, but they don't tell you that stuff, You have to, if you want to learn that sort of stuff about the history, you have to actually go looking a little deeper than what you get told at school.
Yeah.
And, I know some people, they try to do but Hitler was good about this or that or the other, but, I mean, it's just, it's not true. And I'm not saying that's what you were doing.
No. I'm saying objectively from, like, not talking directly about Hitler, but anybody. Just because a person is evil doesn't mean that they don't have some sort of merit that you can call out and say, So the fact that you can't, or the idea that you can't find merit in something or somebody is kind of, it's closed-minded, I guess. I don't go looking for things to praise Hitler about, but if somebody said, oh, he was a great speaker, he knew how to rile up a crowd. Well, yeah, I mean, he did know how to rile up a crowd,
Yeah, that definitely is true. I don't know if he was a great speaker because I don't speak German, so I can't really. you know, you can watch his speeches, right? And you can go, yeah, it seems like he's getting into it, but you know, I don't know I don't really understand what he's saying.
Right.
Even if there are subtitles, it doesn't give you the same. You know, it's like it's like when you're watching an anime, Jeremy, and you're reading the subtitles and you're hearing the performances and you're like, yeah, this is a good. I feel like this is a good performance,
right?
Like,
but you don't know.
You don't really know.
Yeah. Like
they may be putting a lot of feeling and stuff into it, and then you read the words and it all comes together in your head as like, yeah, this is a good performance. But you don't speak Japanese, so you don't know if it's actually hitting. You know?
Right. Oh shit! I feel like I saw one of these somewhere, dude. I've seen so many gems. I'm just leaving them all on the ground because I'm not fucking with them. But
you did, I believe, you did encounter a moon, but I don't know if it was in this level or the previous floor.
Either. And
go look.
I don't know.
Listen, all you'll have to do is make 2 trips, okay? Because you'll have to go find it, and then you'll have to come back.
Yeah, because I don't know which color it is.
I know.
So what a pain in the ass.
Hey, look, if it's got a thing, you might get yourself like a rupee or something.
Right.
And that'll be worth it, right?
Give me 3 cans of Beppis or whatever.
Yeah. I wish you could jump over that chasm in that one room over there.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice if you could just jump over that chasm?
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't it be cool if you had a jump button?
It's blue.
Oh, it is blue. Is one of those blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Okay, I thought...
Yeah.
I
wish I had just picked it up, Just picked it... Maybe just picked both of them. Actually, it would have been a smarter idea to pick both of them up. Wait, shit, how do I get back?
Because I'm a colorblind man, you're trapped. You can't get back. No, you had to go...
Wait, is this the room with the thing? Okay.
That's the room with the thing. You got to go to the right.
No, I know. I'm just making sure that I remember which room it is when I come back here for a 3rd time. Oh, shit.
No, I think you got to go down.
Okay.
From here.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. Would be cool if you got that gem bag, like, right now.
Yeah, if I had the gem bag... Well, I've left so many behind, man. I left 2 behind in the first
I know you did.
floor.
But it would really be nice if they would give you the gem bag in the beginning.
Yeah, this early on, I just leave gems sitting on the ground because the whole juggling inventory thing is a big pain in the ass when you got 3 or 4
Is there like
gems.
an RNG like possibility of getting the gem bag like in the first floor? Is it possible?
Oh yeah, I mean sure. I'm sure anything's possible. I'm gonna drop these arrows for right now.
No way, you might need those later.
They're gonna go on.
Jeremy, it'll be worth it. It's a moon thing. They're worth stuff, right?
I mean, it'll give me some items.
You know what?
It'll probably give me a freaking curse. That's what it's gonna give me.
Can it give you a curse?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Any chest can give you a curse.
That's bullshit. A chest that you get from doing the thing and the runes and the gems and shit can give you a curse? That's nah, that's not right.
Every chest is a risk.
I hate that.
Okay. Spaghetti, alright. Well, I want that, so...
See, it was worth it, right?
Yeah. I don't need the magic. I might use the magic to fill my magic meter up, because I don't need it.
Can't go that way, Jeremy.
Then I can... Yeah, I know. Then I can get that can of...
That door closes behind you, Jeremy.
I can get that can of...
condensed
soda.
milk. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, I bought a bubble tea in a can from Walmart.
Damn it.
The other day I was in the international aisle getting me some internationals.
Yeah.
As you do. and there was the bubble tea in a can, and it was 98 cents, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try that, and you know what, it's not great.
No, is it not?
The bubble tea, the tea part of it was fine. The boba was not nice. It was very weird. The texture was not.
Yeah.
It wasn't right, Jeremy. It tasted. It was like. The texture was like some sort of a. I don't know. It didn't seem right. It's like a plastic bag.
Okay.
Wrapped around some boba.
Okay.
Right? They had a very firm, very untoothsome exterior hull around them that I found unpleasant. So I would say overall, Walmart, and it came from Taiwan. It says right on the can, product of Taiwan. So I mean, it's the thing. It's the real thing, right?
Yeah.
I would assume that you probably buy that can in Taiwan, but can't say I'm going to buy it again.
Yeah.
But I thought, I'll give it a try. Why not? I've never seen the bubble tea there at Walmart.
Yeah.
That was a new one for me.
The in a can part kind of throws me. It's like I can't imagine it being good in a can.
Now I've gotten some of those coffee in a can things. Some of the Japanese, coffee can with coffee and cream and stuff.
Yeah.
In a can. Those are pretty good, but I found them. I got those in.
Jeez. Anyway.
I got those in Indiana.
Yeah.
At Meijer. Meijer had those.
Okay.
I don't think you can get that stuff in Walmart. Maybe, does Kroger have any international foods?
Where? Kroger?
Oh, they got Tim Tam, right?
Kroger has international foods, yeah.
They got Tim Tam. I know that for sure.
Yep. Tim Tam Slim Slam.
Yep. It's been a long time since I've done a Tim Tam Slam.
Yeah. That was pretty fun.
Yep.
You know what? I miss Brother Night.
Yeah.
That was a good time.
Well, you have to get Jordan back.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, we can just hang out anytime, but like without Jordan, it's not Brother Night.
I know. It's kind of lame.
Steaks.
I can't believe Jordan moved away and then 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 moved away.
Yeah, it really sucks. It'd be nice to have her back.
Yep. But it just Jordan's just not gonna. She's not a team brother. Okay.
Yeah.
She's not on brother team.
I made some really good fettuccine Alfredo the other day.
Oh yeah.
It was really good.
Was it your world famous fettuccine Alfredo that you made that one time?
Yeah, see, I don't remember the recipe for that, so I just looked up a recipe, and it came out really good. It came out a little grainy, and I'm not really sure what to do to fix that.
What did you use for the cheese?
I shredded Parmesan cheese out the block.
I wonder. What kind of Parmesan cheese?
Just aged Parmesan cheese. 10-year aged Parmesan cheese.
Maybe you should try Pecorino.
Yeah. What's Pecorino?
It's a hard cheese that's similar to Parmesan that is often used in recipes that you would use Parmesan in as well. But it's got a different texture, I think, slightly different flavor.
Yeah.
A lot of people say, "Oh, use Pecorino instead of."
Is this game glitched or something? I swear I've been fighting these 3 same ones.
Well, I think you've hit a.
Okay.
I think you've just gotten a strategically large amount of the hits have all been spread really wide.
Right. Doesn't matter how many times you've hit this guy. He's got full health when he gets red.
I see.
Well, that was sketchy there for a minute. I got down to half a heart earlier in this floor, but now I got a run going, so it's all
Nice.
good. Where is that inventory bag? I would really love to have it.
Hey, we should do a steak night soon.
Yeah, we should.
It's been like, what, 2 years?
Yeah, and I haven't had a steak since then because I don't order steak anymore.
Yeah.
I am thinking about going to like the butcher shop or like there's a Sullivan's in Little Rock.
Yeah.
Seeing if I can get a good steak at one of those places.
Yeah, you can try.
I think a local place like the butcher shop seems like a safe bet because they have their own reputation on the line there.
Right. Probably a little bit more on the line for them than Outback Steakhouse.
Right.
I'm just joking. Nobody would ever go to Outback Steakhouse.
No, when I think of Outback Steakhouse, I just think of bloomin' onions and
And shrimp on the barbie.
yeah, and they have really good like bacon cheddar fries.
Uh-huh.
I like those.
Dude,
But-
I was listening to a podcast with an Australian fellow
Mhm.
on there, and he said they don't even put shrimp on the barbie. What? That's not even a thing. He was like, I don't know where that comes from because that's not something that we do. We don't
What?
throw shrimp on the barbie.
Well, why wouldn't you? I threw
It's
some
just-
shrimp on the Barbie. Not
Just
too long
not
ago.
something that they do apparently.
Okay. Did it offend him in some way?
He was just like,
"Can't believe."
it's such a weird thing that's like a common Australia thing because
Yeah.
we don't even do that.
That is weird. Why would they make that up?
I don't know.
Because they call it the Barbie, probably.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know why they would say shrimp instead of anything else.
Yeah, I
Throw a
don't know.
steak on the Barbie.
Right. Anyways, so I just felt that was a thing that you needed to know.
I'm glad to know. I've been lied to all my life.
Okay,
Maybe
but
did Crocodile Dundee say it?
I think he did. I think that's where it comes from. It's either from Crocodile Dundee or it's from one of the commercials where Crocodile Dundee was in the commercial,
Fuck.
Because you
Damn
recall...
it.
You recall there were a lot of commercials where Crocodile Dundee would be selling something
Yeah,
back in the
yeah.
day. So that might have been something he was spokespersoning for.
Could be. Thank God.
But also, I don't know if you know this, but Australians don't put their toilets in the bathroom.
What?
Yeah, they don't put their toilet in the bathroom. They have a separate toilet closet, the poop closet, as you might call it.
Okay.
And it's a separate room from the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
And it does not have a sink in it, Jeremy. You can't wash your fucking hands. You have to leave the poop closet to go to the bathroom to wash your hands.
So every time you touch the door handle from the inside,
Yes.
you're touching everybody else's.
You've got the
nasty-
collective poops of all the people who have ever
It
pooped
seems like
in the
this
poop
hasn't been
closet.
thought out too well.
Okay,
Like,
so
did they
and I don't,
consider this?
and now you might think to yourself, I'm not saying you're doing this, but
Uh-huh.
you might think to yourself, oh, well, I was in my house. There's in the master bedroom, there's
Yeah,
a bathroom, and then there's a little closet for the
yeah.
pooping to occur in. That's in the bathroom. Isn't that the same thing? No, that's not what
Uh-huh.
we're talking about with Australia.
A completely
We're talking
separate
about
room?
you walk down the hallway and there's a poop closet, okay? And you go in there and you poop. Then you walk out into the hallway and you're in the house now with your poop hands, okay?
And you have to walk down.
And you have to walk down the hall to the bathroom to wash your poop hands.
Whose idea was this? Why did they...
I don't know.
What the hell?
And the Australian fellow who was telling us about this seemed like this was not a concerning thing at all.
Uh-huh.
Seemed that he was baffled by the level of concern being expressed by the American and British people
Yeah.
who were on the podcast.
That's hilarious. Wow. Did they have a bidet in that room?
No, I don't believe they do the bidet.
Oh, Australians don't do the bidet?
I don't think so.
I thought that was a everywhere but America thing.
No, I think that's pretty much only an Asian thing, and only Japanese specifically.
They do it in Germany and stuff, don't they? Isn't it?
Do they? I've never heard of that.
I thought bidets were pretty well
I
spread out.
don't think so. I think it's basically only Japan that widespread does bidets.
Hmm.
Maybe not. You know what? I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out right now because I've never.
I thought Europe had highly adopted it. And being that Australia is kind of rooted a little in English culture, that they would have done it too.
It looks like commonly in use in Italy, Portugal, Spain, Japan.
Okay. So not Germany then.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah. No, it's pretty much just a few European countries and Japan. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, you got your poop hands. You can walk around with your poop hands
Wow.
into the hallway. You know, this is why I'm not even interested in going to Australia. I have no
Yeah.
interest of ever going
'Cause
to Australia.
You can shake a guy. Yeah, shake a guy's hands. You're pretty sure he has poop hands.
Well, look, if you get an Airbnb or something in Australia, I mean, who knows where the poop is? The poop is everywhere. You walk down the hallway and there's poop.
Yeah.
There's poop somewhere in that hallway because somebody stumbled out of the poop closet.
And smeared their hand across. Well, let's be fair though to Australians. Not everybody washes their hands after they poop, so that would be a problem anywhere.
Yeah, but it's like explicitly a guaranteed problem in Australia,
Yeah.
like due to the architectural.
There's 100% certain chance that there's poop on this door handle.
That every time somebody poops, they're bringing the poop hands out with them,
Yeah.
and who knows what could happen after that.
Right. You get distracted, and then you forget to wash your hands, and then your poop is everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just saying, not interested in going to Australia. Never was, and definitely am not now.
Yeah. You don't want to go walkabout?
What?
You don't want to go on walkabout?
What?
You know, like the Australian rite of passage, where they send like a 13-year-old boy out to fend for himself in the outback.
Oh, is that a thing? I don't know. I'm familiar with the British tradition of rambling.
3/4 of my health. That seems like a deal that I can make. Yeah. Cool with that. Now I have no healing items, so that might have been a bad deal, but
I'm sure it was a good deal.
yeah, $80 is pretty good. I bought that milk for 40, so I doubled my money.
Well, that's
on it.
true. But the question is, does it matter if you double your money if the opportunity to buy something of equivalent,
Right.
usefulness to you doesn't ever present itself?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I should have left him there until I found a shop.
Right.
Nice.
I mean, you got cash money
I do have cash money.
at this point. I feel like you're in a pretty good
Love
place.
to come across that inventory bag in a shop somewhere. Hate these freaking grasshoppers.
Same. Oh, dude, before you got here,
Mhm.
I was walking down the stairs,
Mhm.
coming downstairs,
Mhm.
and I saw something skitter across the wall, and I was like, what is that?
Yeah.
And I went over to yonder wall where the skittering was occurring,
Uh-huh.
and it was a little tiny lizard
Oh, in
This
the
big.
house.
in the house that just got in here somehow. Probably came. I think a lot of times I think that because I do get lizards in the house fairly often.
Yeah.
I think they come in through the little crawl space access
Yeah.
hatch because it's not like very tightly sealed or anything.
Right.
I think they come in through the crawl space access hatch back there, and then they crawl under the door, and then they end up down here.
Yeah.
So I caught him, and I put him outside. I like, whenever you catch a lizard, right, and they're freaking out, they're trying to get away from you.
Yeah.
But then whenever it comes time to actually put them down, they don't want to get off your hand.
They just stay on your hand.
Like, dude, you were trying to bail so hard until just now, and you're like, nah, I think I'll just stay, actually.
Yeah, they grow attached pretty quick.
Right. They're like, I thought you were going to kill me. But now that I'm not dead, it's like...
Oh, this is sweet. This is a sweet deal.
Yeah, you can afford everything. Nice.
That just doubled my attack
Wait, you
power.
didn't slash that grass over there. There
What?
could have been something there.
What, back here?
Yeah, there could have been a door.
I guess
that
so.
goes into a room that's already occupied, that already exists. Look, I don't know. I'm just saying. Just be thorough. Always slash grass.
Alright. I can't kill these guys yet.
How do you know?
You have to have the green sword.
Oh, I'm colorblind.
It doesn't matter what your actual attack stat is, it's the sword that matters. Gym bag! And I don't have enough money for it. Shit.
Colorblindness is one of those disabilities that you don't really...
You forget you have it?
Well, no, you don't really think about how it's a disability until something happens where you go, oh, wait, normal people would be able to handle... This would be obvious to a normal person, but it's not to me. So, like, whenever you got that sword, what is that, a blue sword?
Yeah.
So the blue sword, to me, looks the same as that sword that I got when you said, oh, yeah, you can attack the electrical ones now. So to me, this would not be obvious, right? This would never be an obvious tell. The blue versus the green sword, they look the same to me. So that would never be... Like, if you weren't here to tell me that, it would never be clear to me that that was the mechanic that was occurring in the game.
That makes sense.
So it's like one of those things that it doesn't really affect you most of the time, but then occasionally something happens, you go, man, like there's a whole mechanic in this game that is predicated on you being able to tell the difference between colors. And the person who designed this game did not even consider the possibility that may not work for some people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can look at the description of the sword and it tells you that it's shock resistant.
Okay. Sure.
So there is that. But he did change the designs of all the pendants, and because the pendants were just all the same thing but colored. And he changed the gems now. There's a new update where the Zora gems are all different shapes.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a good update.
Yeah.
The sword should have, the shock resistant sword should have little lightning bolts on it.
Oh yeah. Dude, I am not sure what I want to do here. There's a bow, that would be nice to have, but I don't have any inventory space.
Yeah.
And there's a shield in that other shop that I can afford. I think I'm going for the shield.
But there's a gem bag you can't afford, but if you kill all of these guys, maybe you'll get some rupees.
Maybe.
I mean, you only need to get like 60 more rupees.
I want that. Well, I'm gonna drop this and get that. That's the best gemstone. 2 of those gets you a sword upgrade.
Sure would be nice to have the gem bag now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. I mean, I want the gem bag, but I also don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't think it's gonna happen.
You need what? You need 170?
70, yeah. I need 52 more, and I don't think that there's anywhere to... That one very conspicuous black square in the middle of the map there could be a rupee room.
Maybe it's one of those walk through it walls.
Yeah, it could be. How do I get there? There we go. This was a rupee room, so there wouldn't be one right next to it. I wouldn't think. That could be...
That could be bombable.
No.
No. You know what? I think you tried to bomb that earlier.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing it. I guess it's not. I mean, maybe from the other side, but I don't even know how to get there. Oh, I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna go buy the shield and get out of here.
Okay. Well, that's a bummer, but hey. What can you do?
Yeah.
You got the other upgrades you wanted, so...
I'm also kind of fucked if I get hit again.
Yeah, you got no health items.
I got no health items, so I really just need to duck out of here as quickly as possible. I forgot there's enemies still, like, wandering around a bunch of these rooms because I haven't killed them.
Right. Banana.
Okay, I can go down here and check. No, there's maybe there's a door behind this.
You can't go into it because you die. You fall
Right.
and die if you get over there.
Why did these guys still take 2 hits to kill, man? I doubled my attack power.
Well, they took 3 hits to kill before,
Yeah.
right? Huh.
I think so. Maybe it was 4 hits. I don't know.
Maybe.
Attack power just reduces the number of times you have to hit something by 1.
Oh, okay.
Am I going the right way? I don't even know. And it's like pickle spam up in here.
Yep.
Alright, I'm out.
Banana. You didn't slash that grass there.
There's a room on the other side of it though.
Jeremy, you could have had rupees.
Yeah. Alright, watch me speed run the village.
Careful, Jeremy. Don't fall off.
That's a nice find.
Is this always the same layout?
Yeah. The village is all the same except for, of course, the mix of items and number of rupees you find. But the layout-wise, it's all the same.
Hey, can we play the old version of the game where you got paid out like 500
Yeah, right.
rupees at a time?
There's a lot of quality and of life improvements and things and aesthetic things that have updated into this, and I love most of it.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, don't nerf stuff. He's nerfed the magic cape like every update. It used to drain a little tick of magic per like 50 frames, and now it's like down to like 30 frames, so almost double the magic it uses. And there's a startup. It takes a decent chunk of your health or your bar to start it up.
Oh.
So it's almost worthless now. It used to be OP, and now it's nearly worthless. It's like, it's not a competitive game. People aren't out there competing against each other in this game.
Right.
Like, what I think about it is, like, when you happen upon an OP item in this game, it's like a hell yeah moment, It's like, yes, I found what I needed,
Right.
So nerfing stuff just doesn't seem like in the spirit of the game to me. I don't know.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of as a justification for nerfing is the randomness of receiving or being able to acquire a lot of items.
Yeah.
Is that you might want to reduce the likelihood that RNG could produce just a uncharacteristically just easy as fuck run, right?
Yeah.
By just happening to give you some incredibly overpowered weapon,
Right.
or or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that's part of the fun, is if
Yeah.
you get a run that's just insane and it's just going super
I know.
well for you. So it's like...
It's a luck-based game, so it's like, if you get the luck, like, you just got the God run going, you
Right.
know?
Yeah, I mean, I can see both sides of it. I can see that it is frustrating. I agree that it's frustrating whenever there is a completely RNG based thing that you just have no control over,
Right.
That could either make or break the entire experience for you. But at the same time, there is fun in the RNG element as well, because whenever it does happen, you're like, amazing, wow,
Yeah.
what an event that this finally occurred for me.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can say definitively how I feel about it.
Ah, shit. I forgot about inventory space here. I need to go... I need to go buy the inventory bag before I continue on my quest here. Alright, what we got? Heart ring. $50. I want that. But only kind of. That's an item that could be really useful in the right under the right circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
It converts your magic meter to hearts.
Mm-hmm.
So each time you use it, it takes a little magic and gives you a heart.
Right.
Nice. In the scenario that, you know, you need a few hearts and it's like you're saving grace or whatever, but if you don't have magic and you don't have magic potions, then it's useless. So
Right.
personally, I'd rather have just healing items in the inventory rather than that taking up a slot.
How do you get magic normally? Doesn't it just replenish?
No, you have to find it.
Oh, really?
Those little
Okay.
green
Okay.
bottles.
Gotcha.
Little green... little...
I never really paid attention to magic because I never had anything that
Yeah.
used magic in my run.
Right.
So I just noticed that my magic would increase sometimes,
Yeah.
and I didn't really connect what was actually causing that.
Enemies drop these little pots, these little tiny green pots that fill up your magic a little bit.
I see.
And then these potions, the green potions. It's weird. It's weird talking about. We're just talking about color blindness, and I'm explaining things with the color green.
Yeah, I can't, you know.
But you can tell the difference, though. So
Between
in some
what?
cases, between like green and red or blue or whatever.
I can sometimes. But it is by no means a guarantee.
Yeah.
That's one of the annoying things about it, is explaining it to people, is because it's like it's
complicated.
It's not as simple as I can't see these colors.
Right.
It's that I can only see. I'm only blind to particular spots in the spectrum.
Right.
So I can see, like, people, like, sometimes they don't believe me.
Right.
Whenever they go, oh yeah, what color is this? And then I tell them that I give them the correct answer.
Yeah.
Because it's like, well, yeah, but you gotta understand that that particular shade of red that you've shown me is somewhere in the spectrum that I don't have but it is
Right.
not like a blind spot for me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 30, 75, 100. Okay. This ain't so bad. 10. Yeah. So, the first several runs I did of this game, and I watched a couple of streamers play it too, every single one was a purple rupee. It was like 75, 80, 100, 150, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, that's been nerfed to hell. Still worth doing, because, you know, it's free money, but...
Yeah. It doesn't cost you anything except for just a bit of time.
The dagger on silver.
And we're not trying to speed run here.
No. You know what? I'm just gonna go all in on attack and defense here.
How are the speed runs on this game? Is that a thing? Is there a community for it yet?
I don't think that it's possible, is it?
What do you mean?
Like, you can't formulate any sort of strategy for speed
Yeah,
running.
you just gotta just do a good job.
Okay, I really want this, so I'll go scare up 6 more rupees and get that, and then I'll be done here.
Listen, the way that speedrunning would work on a game like this is just whoever plays it the fastest. I mean, there's not like strategies or anything. It's just, it would just be based on like RNG.
But everything, so like, yeah, I mean, I guess.
Wow, you got an egg.
Yeah.
I couldn't manage to get, oh my god.
I got a golden egg, hell yeah.
Dude, I couldn't even get a single one.
So the golden egg is a full heal and 200 rupees.
Damn. I got such bad luck.
Yeah. Alright, so
Hey, pick up that chicken again.
Which one?
That one? No.
Oh, down here?
Yeah, pick up those two again. Okay. Just making sure.
Oh, okay. I don't know where the third one went. Oh,
they crossed over each other in such a way. You already picked that one up. They crossed over in such a way that I thought possibly, maybe, you might have picked the same one up twice.
Yeah.
But you did not. Well, I don't know. Maybe you did. Who knows? But regardless, it did not help to pick him up again.
Yeah.
You should take him down by the river and throw him in. I know you can't throw him in the Zora pool, but maybe you can throw him into the river.
I definitely can. Just do it right here. Oh, wait. Hey. Come. Damn it.
Can you walk into the river with him?
I guess I'm going to have to.
Hell yeah. Look, you gotta harass the chickens.
Yeah.
It's part of the fun.
Alright, I want this, and we're good to go.
I wish you could sell stuff in this game.
Yeah, that would be nice. Alright, where is that chicken? Huh. He's gotta be in the river, right? Where is he? What the fuck? I swear I got that chest. I guess not. Oh. I didn't buy the bow. I like having that golden egg. That's nice.
I wonder if the...
Where'd the chicken... Okay, there it is.
He's trapped in this particular square.
Little square, yeah.
Yeah. This board, if you will.
Yeah. Aaron Hansen. That's such a relic of like the 70s and 80s boards.
Yeah.
That's like Donkey Kong or Pac-Man or whatever, you know.
Uh-huh.
That was called a board.
Right. Well, I mean, it makes sense in a game like that where you only have the particular player that gets rendered. And in this game, in a game like this, it sort of makes sense, except that this game scrolls.
Right.
So, if it was a non-scrolling game and each area was its own, like, fixed location, right?
Yeah.
Then it would, I think that would make sense.
Ah, fuck. I didn't buy any healing items. And I didn't go back for that ring. Shit. I knew I was going to forget something walking out of there. Well. That's going to suck.
I've got a controversial opinion that I want to express here.
Uh-huh.
You should be able to go back to previous levels and floors and stuff.
I agree. I wish you could go back.
I know that that's probably not a popular opinion, okay? I'm sure people are very serious about the locking you off into the next level thing, but I feel as though you should be allowed to go wherever you want. You earned it.
I'm about to lose this run, bro.
Yeah? You think so?
Totally.
Why?
Because I have no healing.
You can buy a
Chocolate
carton
milk.
of chocolate milk. Wait, don't you have eggs?
Oh yeah, I do have the eggs. I forgot. Cool.
Well, you only had enough inventory space to hold one more thing anyway. So it's not so bad.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be fun if the little fireball could go through the door
Yeah.
and follow you?
Oh, I'm flush with healing items now.
Imagine if you had
Not over.
wasted your money on those healing items and
Yeah.
you get all these right here.
Shit. Yeah, that's true. I didn't have much money to begin with, so.
And you still don't. Hey, Jeremy, if you die,
God damn.
but you pull the plug on your computer
Uh-huh.
before the dying animation completes, can you resume from your bonfire?
I don't know. Haven't tried.
If you Alt F4 out of the game.
Man, I'm not feeling confident about this. Defense level that I have. These guys are hitting like a truck.
Yeah.
I am still on the first armor, but I got a pretty good shield though.
Oh, did the
What the fuck? I was over here. How did that hit me?
does the little explosion count as a hitbox?
What?
That little ring that comes
I
out
guess.
over it. That seems like that's what hit you. That's kind of annoying. That's not actually a thing. That's
Right.
like
It's a graphic.
yeah. That it's not actually exploding when it hits the wall. That's a little
Right.
spike ball.
I gotta tell you, man, when that lamp comes around, if I have the money for it and it's a good deal, I like to grab it because I hate the dark rooms in this game.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Such
They
a pain in the ass to see.
don't bother me that much.
Yeah.
Personally. Ooh, what's that guy? I don't think I ever encountered one of those.
It's just a guy. He's a little grabby guy coming out of the sand to grab you.
Doing a little dance.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. How did I not encounter any of these guys?
I don't know.
Is that a random thing? Which particular set of enemies spawn? Is it?
No, would be the same set of enemies for each level of the dungeon, but maybe that guy just didn't show up for you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is it random which ones get spawned in an area, and so it's possible that I just randomly never spawned any of those in my run.
Guess so. Dude, I am so lucky with the hearts right now. Every
yeah.
time I'm close to death, just hearts
You don't even
start
have
popping
to
out.
use any of your healing items.
Yeah, look at that.
It's Heart City around here.
Yeah, I should have lost this run by now, and somehow it's still going. You know what? Spare me all of your magic. Do I have anything that uses magic?
No, you don't. I don't think you do.
Oh, I have this thing.
No, you don't have anything that uses magic.
This,
Is it a curse? Is it a curse?
no, I haven't gotten a curse this run. It's been pretty lucky.
This is this is actual Link to the Past music, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's he gonna do when Nintendo comes and cease and desists him?
I don't know that they are. I figured this would have been long gone by now. And he keeps releasing new updates, so... I don't know, I think it's a pretty smart plan to make this... To have already had a backup plan. And when Nintendo cease and desist it, him already have like a reskin for it.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the direction I would go if I were him.
The thing is, I think when you get cease and desisted for something like this, I don't think you can just reskin it.
No?
No, I don't think so. Because there's been tons of projects that have gotten cease and desisted, and that was it. They didn't do anything with it. They just stopped working on it entirely. I mean, why do you think that, like, A2M or AM2R
Well, because it's
never got released?
It's specific to Metroid. It's the story, and the...
Yeah, but you could still reskin the game and have all the same levels.
Yeah.
You could go through and do a sprite swap on everything.
True.
And still have it released.
See, like, I don't feel like this game needs to be a Zelda, I feel like this game holds its own on its own merit.
Yeah, it's just got the Zelda aesthetics really work with it, but
right.
Because I mean, it is mechanically it's a Link to the Past, right?
Right.
So, but it's not. It wouldn't break the game, to not.
Yeah.
Have the Zelda sprites and music.
I mean, the Zelda sprites is already, like, yes, the enemy designs, sure, Zelda, but, like, you already have the option to change Link's sprite to something else.
Yeah. Well, and I assume all the tile sets for the levels come from Zelda as well.
That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, but yeah, the tile sets. That's what I'm saying. Like, if he had a complete reskin, like, backup plan.
The thing about it is that with the reskin is that I'm not sure. You might.
What I meant to do.
The legal status of the project itself may be the thing that's at issue whenever you get cease and desisted.
Oh, I see.
So you may not be able to legally continue the project, period. Even if you did want to change up a bunch of stuff. I think cease and desist means you have to cease all activities on this period, which means even working on it to change it would potentially put you in legal jeopardy, I think.
Right.
Which is kind of BS if it is the case, that's kind of what I've understood to be the case based on other projects that I know of that it got cease and desisted, is that they immediately stop all development. That's the end of it. Hey, I filed all the paperwork to get a new LLC.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Sweet.
I haven't gotten it yet, but...
So you're moving all operations to that one? Is that
the plan is, for now, is while I still have payment processing through Amazon, as long as nothing happens to that, I think I'm going to keep the other company around and basically just continue selling my old stuff there.
Yeah.
But all new stuff will go through the new company. And then maybe if enough time passes and I feel comfortable doing it, I might move all my other stuff over to the new company as well and just completely abandon the old one. But I feel like it's the safest thing for me to do is to have the new products completely separated from the old company, so they can't be tied together by being the same product offering, basically. I just want as little connection as possible to the new company. Yeah. Just to avoid potential issues. So we'll see, but I think I should be able to actually get the new company set up with a merchant account and everything, no issues. Right. I don't know. I've been definitively denied by every high-risk payment processor now. Yeah. Since last time we talked, I've gotten the word from everybody that they won't work with me.
That's
I think that the reason I think the reason that they won't work with me, but they will work with other people, is the reason that I was placed on the match list or the terminated merchant file.
Yeah.
You know, depending on which version you're talking about. A Visa, it's the terminated merchant file.
Yeah.
MasterCard is called the match list.
Gotcha.
When they put you on the list, there's always a cause code that they use.
What do you think, man?
To describe. Oh, look, dude, you know me. I love treasure chests. I'm always gonna go for the treasure chest. Okay. Look, it's 55 rupees, and here's the deal. It's probably gonna have like 54 rupees in it.
It's 100% chance it's a curse.
Get it.
Oh no, it's the life drain one.
Well, look. Oh, no. Life is all about taking risks, Jeremy. You only have to kill 30 enemies. It's too bad that you cleared the
dungeon
room
out, and now I'm going to fight the boss.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't know why you did that when you knew you were gonna get cursed.
Oh God. Okay. Well, I have the golden egg. That's all. Oh, I have the fairies. Oh shit. All right. Here we go. Run over.
Nah, you got this. I believe in you. You've got a magic wand.
Nah, that doesn't work. Doesn't help.
It doesn't help in this boss?
Mm-mm.
Really? Thought this boss you were using projectiles for.
You can use arrows for it, but...
Oh, but magic doesn't work on it?
No.
I see. Does this boss count towards your 30 enemies?
Probably. Okay. What do I want to do? I don't want to waste these fairies if I don't need them, but...
Well, do you need them?
I don't know.
Can you get through this boss battle without?
I'm gonna deflect the rocks and hope for... Yeah, I'm just gonna be real careful.
Yeah.
I can do this. One of these guys, easy.
It may take a half hour.
Yeah.
But you'll get it.
I just don't want to waste... Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, I don't know about that hitbox there. I feel like you were about 1.5 miles away from him when you took damage. I think the hitbox might be all of the possible squares that his animation can occupy, not the ones that it actually is occupying at the time. Which is a little cheap. Yeah. But I took a lot of damage in this battle as well that I felt like I definitely did not actually make contact with any of his segments or whatever.
That was a good gamble. I'm glad I didn't waste the fairies.
I'm glad that you didn't waste your opportunity to get that treasure chest.
Yeah.
That was listen.
It was well worth it.
It was worth it, because think about it. It could have been something great. It could have been. You wouldn't have known.
Right.
And now you have 200 rupees and a curse on your hands. When you would have had 255 rupees.
And no curse. Now I'll start the slog of killing 30 enemies. I wish that there was just a room full of really easy guys I could take out.
Here you go.
Damn it, turn around.
Hey, go get those rupees. Don't leave those 10 rupees.
Where? Oh, dude, I didn't even see him. I did not even see him.
You must have some darkness blindness or something, because the dark rooms seem to be a big problem for you, but I mean, I saw those rupees clear as day.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what your strategy was there with him. I was like, oh, he's going to go get him here in a minute, right?
Yeah. No, I don't think you can get double cursed. Hasn't ever happened to me anyway. Maybe you can.
Is there a curse in this game that would be like the ideal curse that you want to get and keep?
To avoid other curses?
Yeah. Is there like a least bad option of curses that might be worthwhile to hold on to?
Yeah, there's one I don't quite
required?
understand why it's not that bad, and it's shops only sell at the highest prices. But the prices are random anyway, and the highest prices are not that much higher than like any of the other random prices. So I think that would be the best curse to have.
Do you know how you get rid of it, and is it possible to avoid getting rid of it?
Oh, I think it's random how you get rid of them every time. I don't like this situation that I'm in right now.
You're gonna get rid of your curse, though, I'm sure.
Oh. Well, here we go. I don't have any of these things, do I? Hey, I'm uncursed. Alright.
You need to find some hearts in a jar.
I'm just gonna do this.
So you can leave that fairy floating around there and come back and get it if you need it later in this level.
Yeah. So it's not really ideal for a boss because you're kind of wasting one.
Right. You want to use them potentially early in a level.
Yeah.
So that you can come back to them if you need them later.
Yeah. This is where this is magic jar or whatever.
Yeah, I knew what you were talking about.
Okay.
I just didn't put two and two together because, I wasn't using magic, so
right.
Didn't ever really seem like something I needed to think about. Of course, that one doesn't get killed.
Right.
I lost a lot of health in my run fighting those guys at first.
Yeah.
Before you were like, dude, just leave them.
Right. Sweet action.
You want to get that key?
Nah.
I mean, what's the benefit of an extra key anyway?
To skip a portion of the dungeon, but it's like, why not, explore the dungeon? That's the whole point of the game, right?
Yeah, makes sense. I don't know, maybe if you're speed running.
Yeah. I'll tell you, I guess there is a way to speed run. So in the village, you can buy a master key that opens all unlocked doors.
Mm-hmm.
And you can buy the Moon Pearl, which in this game lowers the gates, like those, automatically when you walk up to them. So I guess a speed running strat would be to get the Master Key and to get the Moon Pearl, and then just run straight to the boss every time.
Well, how expensive are those?
They're different every time, but I think like between $250 and $400 each.
Oh.
So if you just saved all your money till you got to the village, and then bought those two items.
Yeah. Yeah, so the strat in the early game would just be to get through the levels without purchasing any upgrades.
Yeah.
Make it to the village, and then from there, then it's all about doing the most optimal... Trying to chart the most optimal route you can through the randomly generated areas.
Maybe get the magic cape and a stack of magic potions, and just be invincible the whole time.
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious? What the fuck, man? And what do I have to do to
collect 8 hearts?
8 heart. I thought it said 8 treasures. I was like, no way. I'll have this curse forever.
The game has been very generous with hearts lately.
Yeah, and now it's going to become super stingy. Yeah. That is the way it's going to be. Yes. I gotta get out of here.
No, you need to slash that grass wall.
Yeah. I actually might go back and do that, but but I'm not going to push every one of those blocks.
Oh,
to see
you know
if
what?
one
There's
of them
not going to
moves.
be anything in there.
Oh, right. It's the edge of the map, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, these guys are everywhere. No, I don't want... I can't afford the 3/4 of my health now. Is this the... This is the floor that you died on, isn't it?
Yes.
God damn it. Oh, I forgot. That's why I'm taking so much... I got that curse that...
Yeah, you've got -3 defense.
Yeah. Look at... I'm still doing the retarded thing of kill every enemy. It's like... I can't afford this right now. And I haven't picked up a single heart yet.
Nope. Oh, look.
Just what I
A
needed.
gem.
Ah, fuck. Okay. I'm gonna go grab that fairy. I think she was up here in this long room at the top, right?
Yes.
And now I'm truly boned.
I'm sure you'll come across a bunch of health any moment now.
Mm-hmm.
Tons of hearts and healing items and everything just going to be pouring out of the walls.
I would like to find 8 hearts real quick. Get me out, get me out. Ah, a heart.
One, only 7 to go, Jeremy.
Right? Oh, sweet, 2. Are we back? Are we back to the generous game? Benevolent game?
Maybe.
No, we're not. Damn it. Come on. Give me something. Dude, these guys, I hate them so much.
Mm-hmm.
I hate them.
I don't blame you.
Oh my god. Fuck, that's... I hit that button trying to run. And of course it's the button that throws also.
Hey, I've definitely done that a few times.
Oh my god, I'm throwing so hard right now. That's it. Damn it!
Alright.
You gonna give it another
Yeah,
shot?
I'm getting in there. Time
10
to
minutes.
get my run going.
It's addictive, man, I'm telling you. You get to
Alright.
that point and you're like, I can do better next time. Oh, hey, I put the starting item as that shield instead of the 6 apples. You want your 6 apples back?
No, it's fine. I'm gonna try to make it happen with what you've got. Oops.
Yeah.
The shield gives me how much defense?
Just +1.
Well, that's probably helpful for me.
I think it's probably a bomb wall. You gotta get closer. Yeah. Oh, that could be a sword. Ah, heart rod, sweet. That would have been nice to have about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. Needs to be charged. Okay.
So yeah, the rod charge, you get 16 shots, and then you can charge it on one of those pedestals. The rods are pretty sweet because they insta-kill an enemy no matter how many hits it would normally take.
Nice. Trying to just imagine somebody throwing a pot at me and then I explode.
Yeah.
You've been obliterated by this pot.
Yep. It's pretty funny. Years ago, I don't remember who it was, but I saw a video on YouTube of like video game hero logic or whatever. Mm-hmm. And some people are just like sitting around in their house, you know, drinking coffee, reading the newspaper, whatever, and some dude busts in the door, starts smashing pots and like
Yeah.
opening their drawers and stealing stuff out of their closet, and then walks out, and nobody looks or pays any attention to the fact that this just happened.
Right. Damn it. Got me some soda drink.
Yeah.
Damn it.
He did this to be intentionally frustrating, I know, for the limited inventory size, but I think there's like 14 different sodas in the game.
Yeah.
And none of them, they don't stack, so.
Damn it. Fuck.
Hey, don't forget that heart rod.
You motherfucker, die. Anyway, yeah, I'll use it if I need it.
You get 16 shots, so it's not like you have to hoard it.
Yeah, but if you miss, though.
Well, yeah. Then you have 15 shots. Sweet.
Nice.
Dude, is each one of these gonna have 20 under it?
No, but it was a pretty
Pretty
healthy
fat.
haul of,
Yeah, you got pretty fat stacks over here.
of
man.
roops.
Be nice if you came across a decent shop.
Damn it.
Dude. Heart rod.
But I got a soda drink taking up a whole slot in
yeah,
my inventory.
you're right.
So I figure I might as well go ahead and use
Sure.
that.
He takes a whiskey drink. He takes a soda drink. Nice. You got your
Sick.
little inventory. That was definitely a bombable wall back there.
Okay, I've already been in here. I wasn't looking at the map.
It's an abominable wall.
Think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't buy it.
You know, the ultimate troll in this game would be if you got extremely lucky with the rupees, but never came across a shop, or like every shop has just like some strawberry cake or something,
Right.
or bombs.
Wait.
There's a button on the floor.
There we go.
Wonder what that does.
I just wasn't paying attention.
You're talking to me about leaving rupees in a dark room. You left the button in a lit room.
Yeah, but it was different because it was a button. I don't typically think about collecting buttons, you know?
Yeah.
Damn it. Stupid snake.
The snakes are one of the worst enemies. And you know, anything that's just crawls around on the ground like that are
Yeah.
the worst enemies.
Because they're so
Slippery.
unpredictable. They
Yeah.
just kind of
Yeah.
spaz out, you know?
Yeah.
You don't know where they're going to go.
Grasshoppers are my least favorite ones.
Yeah. They're pretty bad.
Wait a minute.
What?
If you had the right sword, you could get that key from the other side. Because you can break pots with the sword, and then you can collect the key with the sword.
Okay, what do I got here? What are the...
All right, so
what's-
that green rod is the rupee rod. It turns enemies into rupees. That's pretty cool to have.
Okay, but I've got
Um,
257 rupees.
I would do the shield for sure.
Banana.
And out of this lineup, I probably would get the rupee rod.
What's
but
this cape?
That's the magic cape. Makes you invincible for the amount of time that you are using it.
Well, I don't have enough rupees for it, so I guess I'll get the rupee rod.
Oh, wait. Cancel. You already have a really good rod, and that would take up another inventory slot. I don't think I would buy that.
Okay, what's this?
Some cake, it looks like. I don't know what that green stuff on top of this chocolate cake is, but
Should I buy that? I mean, I got a slot for it.
it wouldn't hurt to have some healing.
The issue is it restores 6,
Yeah, I mean, you don't need.
which I don't need,
But-
which seems a little excessive, but I guess I'll buy it because, I mean, healing is a good thing for me to have. personally.
boss coming up.
Given my lack of skill, healing is typically pretty helpful.
Yeah.
I know it's 9 o'clock. Can I try to
get to the boss.
get to the boss?
Yeah. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, we have to save at certain places in this game. So
Right.
There's one particular prisoner that we haven't come across in any of these runs that we've done on stream. That's pretty funny.
Oh yeah?
If we come across him here.
Fucking die, dude. God.
Yeah, you could really use a sword about now. You're good on defense, but your attack is pretty weak. Oh, I beat it the other day for the first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Finally got through the bullshit boss?
Yep.
Sweet. Congrats. Did you feel like it was very much a worthwhile experience?
No. After I beat it, I was like, well, that was my thought.
Yeah.
Well,
You felt like that the boss was really a payoff for all of the work you had put in.
It definitely
getting
wasn't.
skilled at the game.
I feel like getting to the boss is the goal, and I don't really care about killing him. To be honest with you, the fun is in the journey, not in the actual accomplishment
Right.
of the goal. The true fun is the friends we made along the way.
Sure. Makes sense to me. Okay, well, I've already been all through here.
How is there this whole room of guys that you haven't fought?
I didn't go in to this side. I looped all the way
Oh, okay.
around the first run through this area.
I see.
so
I see. You got a key now.
I do want to fight those guys, but I don't want to do it right now. I don't like leaving guys laying around,
Yeah.
you know. It really bothers me. Okay. So, I went through there. I need to go into here.
Nice.
Ah, a sword. I don't know, Jeremy. Should I buy that sword?
Nah, just leave it.
Okay. So, now...
I mean, that was good timing on the sword.
Yeah, I could have had it ages ago because I just walked past that room
Right.
earlier and didn't even know it was there. I think I'm getting better at this game just in general.
I mean, to be honest, man, I think that you're probably equally as good at this game as I am. I've never been tremendously good at
You're definitely better at it.
It's a tough game to wrap your head around, like, because there's so many directions that, like, you have to run from a guy and then turn around and face him and attack him.
So I've got a rod room here,
Yeah.
right? So I should probably use this rod and then
use
charge
that
it up.
instead of wasting your cake or whatever. You got so much healing though. You got a banana, a cake, a Coke. And you're gonna have to drop something because, okay, you're probably at the limit to what you can charge.
You think so?
Yeah. With the amount of magic you have, I mean.
Gotcha. Nah, you fucker. You stay down there. Okay.
Yeah, you just walk up to the back side of it. And then hold it. Circle. I forgot the PlayStation controller. I said A.
Damn it.
Ah.
Did not mean to get that heart. I still have a little bit of magic. Should I go wand somebody else?
Well, I mean, you don't need the heart right now, so...
No, but if I leave the heart there, just in case I need it later.
Oh, sure.
Right?
You can do that.
Damn it. I have this instinctive collect mentality, and it doesn't make any sense to collect hearts whenever you got full hearts.
Right.
Don't collect that heart. You don't need it, Caleb.
Yeah, the heart wand and the rupee wand are probably my two favorite items in the game. They're just so they're so useful.
Okay, let me run over here and charge this again real quick.
Don't get the heart.
I'm not going to. I would never make that mistake, Jeremy. Don't be ridiculous. God dang it, you
Just ignore the bats. You can't drop anything anyway. He's coming for you. Hey, hey, you get this. Wait, did you get the same soda? You didn't, because it didn't stack.
Got that heart.
Well, you had taken a hit, so.
What was the
Berry Blast, and this is great.
Oh, thanks, game. Well, it's there in case I need it here in a minute.
Yeah, you're good on healing. And if you come across that old man, you're gonna need to take his letter too. So you need an inventory slot anyway. Unless you don't want to take the letter. It's like a guaranteed 150 plus rupees.
No, I'll take the letter. The problem is that if you get them on this particular diagonal, it's like almost impossible to actually hit them.
Yeah, usually I just take a few steps back so they can realign.
Oh, that's bullshit, by the way, game. Just so you know. I don't know if you knew this, but...
That really was bullshit. These guys in general are just... You know what? They're good enemies, actually. I like the ball and chain guys.
Yeah. I don't mind them.
There's a fun give and take type challenge there. Throw a couple of slashes out there and then come back.
Right. What's up?
It's like I don't see you over there. Please just leave me alone. I would, but the door locked behind me. I have to kill you to open it. There's an up that you haven't been to. No. A lot of trap rooms this time around.
Yeah. All right.
Game being, oh, we didn't come across the old man with a letter.
Okay, so did I miss any areas? Did I miss rooms?
I thought that was guaranteed. I don't know that I've ever seen a run without it.
Okay, let me do a quick backtrack because I need to decide if Oh wait, no, I'm good. I'm good. So I don't need to backtrack, but I'm going to anyway. Sorry, Jeremy. I know you want to go home, but
it's fine. What are you backtracking for?
I just want to check and see if I missed the guy.
Yeah,
if he's somewhere in here. If I didn't go into one of the rooms.
It's gotta be. He's gotta be in here.
Because I didn't. I know I took kind of a roundabout pathway.
Wait, no, that's not. I thought that was a. Wait, you haven't been. Is this the entrance? Was this where we first walked in? That door?
Maybe? Yeah, I think it was.
Okay.
It was, yes, it was. Because I remember I went through these areas. Yeah.
I think in one of those black squares on the map has a good chance of being a room that you just haven't walked into. Go to the long room to the right of you, to the top though. Yeah, top right, or left, I mean, left. Right here. Okay, that door you have not been in, so go down and around. Ah, there he is.
Yeah.
Well, you can drink your soda to make room for the letter. Or eat your banana.
How much is the banana worth?
Probably 3.
Yeah. How often do you run across bananas?
Not very. I don't know that I've ever seen a banana.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, we'll just do that then. Just
What,
trying to.
just like if they would stack. You might
Yeah, I
stack
was
a
thinking
few
maybe bananas would stack, so it might be a better deal than drinking the. It might be a better deal to drink the soda
Right.
than the banana than to drink the banana. You shouldn't drink bananas. It's not normal.
No.
Hey, can you use the heart wand on a boss?
So the wands do like 1 sword swipe worth of damage, and it's a not an efficient use of the wand.
I mean, might as well. I'm going into a boss room.
Oh yeah. No, that was definitely justified.
Okay. Well, I didn't miss any bombable walls, did I? I didn't see any.
No, I think you pretty well cleared it out. My strat for this guy is just hang in one corner and hit them as they come around.
Yeah. Damn it.
Were you trying to die there?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh.
I thought that I had a chance to... I thought I was good, to be honest with you. I thought I was okay to just sit there and wail on them as they came around, because my plan was to heal after they got done with that one pattern.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I just didn't expect that I was going to not hit them.
Yeah.
You know? But sometimes it just doesn't connect.
Yeah.
Even though you're swinging in what looks like their hitbox.
It does seem like
So.
the hitboxes are a little wonky sometimes, but
Hey, you know what?
Are we coming back to this, or are we done with this for now? What do you think?
It's up to you. I mean, if you want to come back to it, we can definitely do it, because I mean, you can do another run.
Yeah.
Next, and then if your run goes great, then maybe we win the game.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
and if you fail another run, Jeremy, then I'll do another run.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm still down for it.
Okay.
All right, cool. We'll see you guys next week. Later. Bye.